Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around, guiding you through how to obtain sentient shards. You might be wondering how many ways is there actually to obtain these, and you need a lot of them, and where do you get them, and so on. And in this video, we will go over the methods you can get to getting these sentient shards. And the first one, actually, you might already been seeing up in the corner. You can see there's a tome for it. When you obtain some resources and stuff like that connected to the Neon City biome, you can craft a tome that gives you 5, or legendary tome actually, that gives you 5 sentient shards a week. So it can be done once a week, and then you get 5 sentient shards out of that. But there's also other ways to craft it, or basically to obtain these, but I will show you the first how to craft the tome. So you find this outpost somewhere in the Neon City biome, and these all are different. Of course, these workbenches are in all the outposts, so this is just one of them. But you go to the workbench and you go down under tomes, and here is 5 tomes that you can craft. But we are interested in this one here. And as you can see, you need 18 chart circuits, 18 memory matrices, 18 logic loops, 5 shaper stars. Shaper stars you get from crafting a shaper key from your Titan souls. And then you go to U8 or U9, the Shores of Everdark, and you open the chest after you've completed the dungeon. The same way you get your class gem key, and you just open that, and then you get a few, I think it's 2 Shaper Stars you get from U8, and 3 you get from U9. So you do have to do basically 2 on 9, and then 3 on 8. And then of course Hard Darkness is from the shadow caches, and you just open those, and then there's a random drop in the cache. But you can also buy these, the chart circuits, memory matrix, and logic loop you can buy on the marketplace. The same you can do with the Heart of Darkness. The shaper stars, sorry, are actually cannot be traded, as you can see, so they are not obtainable through that. As you also can see, it's used to also do stellar items, basically, or craft them or upgrade them. But anyways, when you have then regathered all these, you get to the workbench, and you just craft this one, and it will give you, like I said, 5 of these sentient shards every single week. If you equip it, that is, of course, and complete the tome, basically. Other ways to craft or obtain sentient shards is if you do the Rampages. So Rampages, there is 6 going on every 24 hours, and it's random whenever they pop up. You probably have seen it. You've probably seen the spam in chat that people invite and stuff like that. So through these boxes, you also get the, I can actually show it here. You get either these dragon fragments or the other dragon fragments, all right? That is used to craft the dragons. But actually, if you, like me, already have crafted one of these dragons, you can actually buy 10 of these fragments, turn it into 1 sentient shard. So if you're still doing these rampages and whatnot, and as you can see, I have 105. I need to still craft this one, but I'm also in need of sentient shards to craft the next one, because I recently made the other one. But as you have 10 of these fragments, you can turn it into 1 sentient shard. So that's another way to obtain sentient shards. But they're also kind of timed in that sense that the rampage only goes on once in a while, like 6 times every day. And also you don't know which ones you're getting. Oh, I'm getting, thank you. And of course, you also needed to craft the dragon itself with the fragments, and it also you need sentient shards for all sorts of other things in this one. But you could go to the crafting bench and look all this up yourself if you were looking for anything on the other ones. The last way to get sentient shards is, of course, doing the rampages. The first rampage you do, if you just do the one, you basically there's 3 rounds of it, if you can say it like that. Like there is with, you know, the Dragon Challenge and stuff like that, where the first one you just have to defeat 1 rampage boss, and then the second one, two bosses, third one, 3 of them, and then you're done, and then you get 3 lesser dragon caches. Basically, you can also, basically what you do is that the first one you do every day gives you a sentient shards. The first time you do a rampage every day, just the first one, and also it basically says right up in here that you've collected. Basically, when you do a dragon challenge the first time, you get 5 extra coins, dragon coins. Basically the same thing is with the rampage. You get a sentient shard instead at the first time you do that. So you can basically obtain 1 sentient shard per day. So in like a whole week, you'll be doing like 12 sentient shards a week if you don't get like any fragments at all, if you're doing like that. So you basically get 1, and then of course the 5 from the tome if you have that one as well. So but at least you're guaranteed to get 5, and you need for the dragons you need 50 for one of them, and also 50 for the other one. So these was basically, oh, and of course the fourth method, I forgot all about that, so I'm sorry. So it's actually, I forgot about beacons, guys. Beacons is also a way to obtain sentient shards. I'm sorry that I said that one was the last one. But beacons, if you craft these beacons, when you throw that one down somewhere in a club or somewhere out anywhere with your friends or whatever, when that then destroys or get destroyed, you get a sentient shard. So basically you can farm these if you buy these things. So there is actually a method to kind of farm all these fragments if you want to, but they're very, very expensive on the Cinnabar, and also kind of on the Plasmion, but mostly the Cinnabar is actually what is actually the highest price at the moment. I know a lot of people do this one because it's the cheapest one, I think, but that's also a way for you to farm them, but it's very, very expensive, and I will not suggest you do this method doing beacons. I would suggest you do the other ones, but if you're like almost at, you just need a few, I definitely suggest you do craft some beacons and help out some people with them completing also their rampages that time around. So yes, 4 methods, guys. The tome, the daily one, also the extra fragments from the eggs, and of course beacons. So 4 methods, guys, and I hope this helped you out. I'm getting attacked again, so I gotta wrap up the video. If you guys like this video, make sure you like it because it helps me out so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.